Hi everyone, can you hear me? I don't know if it started. Oh, there we go. Okay. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone, wherever you're tuning in from. Gonna give everybody a few minutes to kind of join in, since the notifications do take a moment to come up on your phones or whatever streaming device people are using. So hi everyone. I'm so glad that y'all could catch me for a live today. This is going to be exciting. I haven't done a live in a while, and I haven't done an almost personal reading in a while, and I'm really excited about this. So thank you for joining me. And happy belated Thanksgiving to everyone. I didn't get to wish anybody happy Thanksgiving yesterday, so some of y'all are still celebrating today or already celebrated or coming up. Everybody's situation is different, so happy belated Thanksgiving. I hope y'all all had a good time. So, all right, we got some people in here. Wonderful. Okay, so if you've never been here for the almost personal collective reading, this is going to be a reading for everybody joining right now, watching after, called to watch this reading. If you are being called to watch this reading, even after it's live stream, there's a message in here that might be for you, so check it out. But we're going to do this just like I do your weekly readings. So I'm going to look into your current energy, your person's current energy, connection between the two of you, just like I do for the week. Sorry, excuse me, y'all. I've been drinking a lot of tea to keep my voice today. So, but I'm also, whenever I do a collective, almost personal reading, not everybody is currently dealing with somebody, right? But you are. In some way, you're here to watch the reading about someone. So even singles will come on here. So for you singles, at the end, I'll find out what's coming up for you, okay? Now, Saturday mornings, I might just get to give y'all a heads up on Saturday mornings. I think I might start doing coffee and tarot readings in the morning. So you can catch me live on Saturday mornings. And that's going to be more about love, career, finance, and just, you know, extra good stuff coming up for you that you might be looking at, you have questions about. So we will do that Saturday mornings, and that will be a good reading series as well. So if everyone is ready to get started, hi everyone, thank you so much. Let me just also, since I'm here live and I don't get to visit with y'all very long, currently at this time I've just been so busy. But just want to thank everybody new and everybody that's been here since the beginning of the start of my channel. And just let you know, I appreciate all of your views. I appreciate all of your comments. Thank you so much for letting me connect with you. And I hope that the readings have been helpful for you all in some way, shape, or form in your life. I hope that they've given you some kind of insight you were looking for, a little bit of guidance, or just, you know, like, I don't know, for me, when I first started watching and I was like, am I really going to believe this? And when I watched my first reading, I was like very in shock. So, but it was exciting. So I hope that for those of you that have just recently started watching tarot as well, it's been eye-opening to you. Like, it's been a amazing experience. So, all right, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So this is going to be a collective reading for everybody that is currently watching now, watching after, who's called to watch this message after. And we're going to go ahead and look into your energy, how you feel about your person. Oh, and I did get new decks. Excuse me. I got Tarot of the Mystical Moments deck, which is actually very pretty. Just to show y'all real quick. a couple of cards that came out. And I also got the Sacred Traveler Oracle card deck. So I was excited to use this for your almost personal reading. So thank you so much for being here. I got this feeling before I started the video that this was going to be a really, really good reading. So let's see what's coming up. I'm excited for this. So give me the energy of the collective, everybody currently in the room watching after and called to watch this video. This is a very big deck that I'm using. Probably not. I just have really tiny hands, but this is a big deck. So it's hard for me to shuffle the other way that I normally do, but this might be easier on everybody's ears. So bear with me a little bit to get through shuffling properly for you. Okay, last shuffle. Okay. How does collective feel about their person? I'm going to do it like this. Okay. These cards are gorgeous. You know what? During this reading, because some of you are readers or you're looking into reading, or, you know, you just enjoy tarot, right? So I'm going to show you these cards. We get the Seven of Cups. Okay, sorry for the glare. They are a little bit shiny, but these are beautiful cards. They do shuffle nicely too, for anybody who wants to know. You get the Eight of Cups. Okay. I'm so intrigued with the pictures that I'm like not even focusing on your message just yet, but we'll get there, right? These are beautiful. And the Three of Wands. Okay. Bottom of the deck, you get the Judgment card. Look at that. That is a beautiful card. Okay, now I got to focus on your message, right? So how you feel about your person. Seven of Cups, Eight of Cups, Three of Wands. You're turning your back on this person, collective. I feel like you are making a judgment call that you want to move in a different direction. You've given it possibly so many choices. Some of y'all, you were dating. You had different options in dating. You've decided that none of them were what you wanted. And so you just kind of have turned your back on all the options that you have at this point. It's a judgment call that you're making. I feel like your focus is more you. You're like, you know what? It'll happen when it's supposed to. For others of you dealing with somebody, you're like, I don't need them. I'm good without them. So I don't feel this upset, like you're crying. I don't feel that you're crying over this person. I do feel that it is frustrating for you. I feel that you gave a lot in a situation that you were in. For others of you that were out dating and couldn't find any options that were worth your time, I feel like you just have decided you want to keep going until you find all of you do, but you know, keep going until you find what you're looking for. So let's go ahead and see, how does this person feel about the collective? How's this person feel about the collective? Ooh. Ooh. All right. Okay, well, I'm going to show you their cards too because they are very nice. But that message was very direct. This person definitely has some bitter feelings about you and them. Let's see. Okay, so we have the Hermit. Okay, y'all see that card? That is gorgeous. That Hermit came out in like almost reversed. So this person has bitter feelings, like almost not like raw feelings where everything is, well, you know, maybe they are, but we'll call that bitter. I feel like they're just kind of salty and bitter about the situation between the two of you. Isolating themselves from you. For some of you, they're also hiding themselves from you. Like, I feel like you gave them so many choices and potential options to fix whatever between the two of you. And because I feel like something happened and they just didn't. They just, it's like they don't want to. Because the Justice card comes out in reverse too. But here's the Justice card, which is gorgeous, by the way. And it came out in reverse, all right? So they don't want fairness or balance between the two of you, okay? And the King of Cups came out. So here's the King of Cups in this deck, which is gorgeous. And it came out sideways, okay? So not entirely saying that they're done, right? Or like, no, you can't rely on me, I don't want to be with you, but they're kind of 50-50 about it. You still have some kind of, they're still attracted to you. I'm going to say it like that. Queen of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. Now, they feel like you still have some kind of, excuse me, I'm so sorry. 1 second, y'all. They feel like you're a very powerful person, that you still have a lot of control over them in some way, shape, or form. Energetically, they're tied up to you. They can't forget you. They can't let go of you, whatever the case may be. So let's go ahead and look at the connection between collective and this person. Show me the connection between collective and this person. I wanted to come out, so I'm going to take it. Okay. We get the World card. We have the Lovers. We have the Two of Pentacles. Okay. And we have the, we have the Queen of Cups. This deck, though, because I'm looking at both these cards, it says King of Cups. This is the Queen, but this deck apparently has a typo in it, and I will be emailing the author of this and the people on this deck, because I have two King of Cups cards, but it's the Queen of Cups. So, there is love in this connection. However, I feel like, and there's balance, there's love, but it's like you don't want this person. I feel like what you want is balance and love, yes. For some of you, you don't want this person. You're going after something else. So you're closing a chapter. Maybe it's in something you both have agreed upon, and it brings some kind of balance in your situation. So give me 1 second, y'all. 1 moment. Okay, there we go. You know, it could just be the connection. You know, it's a very strong connection. So you don't want to be with them, but, you know, there's love in this connection. There is some kind of balance or want of balance in this connection and love. But there's also bitter feelings as well. Let's see what is going on. All right, let's clarify. The Seven of Cups. All right. All right, you get the Seven of Cups. Oops, excuse me. Sorry about that. Clarified by the Four of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. You've made the choice to take a break, even though it brings you a little bit of disappointment, but you're working on yourself, right? That's what you're doing. You took a break to work on yourself and explore. That's the decision you made. It's the choice that you made. Maybe there was disappointment with this person. Maybe they decided that they wanted this break. You felt like they were exploring other options. That could be the case as well for some of you. But, excuse me. I feel like you just needed like rest, okay? Because you were disappointed. Maybe it's some kind of disappointment from the past that you needed to work out, work on. Some kind of lingering pain from the past, okay? That brings disappointment, and that's what you needed to work on. And that's the choice that you made, was I need to work on me. I need to explore where I'm going, what I'm doing. I don't really have time for this person right now. So maybe you felt that there wasn't a lot of love in this situation, because the Eight of Cups is right after this. So you're deciding to go on a different journey than this person and turn your back right now and just say, I need to do what I need to do for me. So clarify Eight of Cups. There might be love in this situation. There might be balance in everything, but the choice that you are making, collective. Okay. The Emperor. All right, this is a decision that you made. It was a very, very difficult decision. It brought you at this crossroads of, I don't know how to tell this person, but I need to be very logical, and, you know, I need to just kind of face the facts that I need to tell this person I need to leave. I need to go. And that's what you did. Okay. The Eight of Cups clarified by the Emperor, the Two of Swords, and then the King of Swords. All right. So y'all took the initiative. You were walking away. You know, it was definitely really hard, but you're like, this is for the best for both of us. It was a judgment call that you made. Okay. Clarify Three of Wands. Because you are thinking very logically about you and what you need to do. Maybe this situation with this person brings up a lot of pain, and it's something that you need just time for yourself to get past, and then revisit and see how you feel about this person. Or maybe something happened and you just need a break right now so you can think things through, and revisit this whenever you are a little more clear-minded about the situation. Because like I said, there is love in the connection. There is wanting to balance things out, or balance of love, you know, things growing and going in a good direction. But there's also a little bit of spider webbing in the connection, and things getting caught in those spider web. Wow. Let's see. So Three of Wands clarified by the Seven of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. Wow. You've turned your back on this situation, right? But some of y'all are, it's like you have options in love, and there's love being expressed to you, but you don't know how you feel about it. And it could be this person coming back around. Some of y'all, it feels like a very strong connection, like a soulmate. Some of you, it's a friend of yours. But you do have options when it comes to love. And that love is making you feel like kind of overthinking things a little bit. I feel like you're distancing yourself and giving yourselves a little space when it comes to those options. I feel like there's, because, you know, I feel like because you love this one person, even this person, but some of y'all have other options, but this one person particularly in this reading, they're on your mind, your other options are on your mind. It's just kind of like, whoa, where's this coming from? Right? But you do have this strong sense of like a connection. Maybe you feel stuck to this person, even though you're trying to distance yourself from this person, right? And that's the choice that you made and you do love them. You still feel stuck to them while you're going on this journey, while you're, figuring out what you're doing. So clarify the Hermit in reverse. This person has a lot to say. How they feel about you. They are definitely, whoa. Wow. Okay. Um, Well, I thought that was how it was going to go, but it did change very quickly. That Hermit in reverse, they definitely are distancing themselves from you, right? They're not speaking to you right now, but they are talking to somebody else and they do have someone. That person they were secretly seeing while they were talking to you, or this is for some of you, because some of you, it's like this person wants to talk to you and they have love for you. They know that you're the person they want to be with. But some of you, you're dealing with a person who did have somebody else that you're not, you're not speaking to them right now. But some of you, this person is like, they know that they love you, but right now they're not speaking to you. They're too emotional. So some are too emotional. Others, this person was hiding somebody else from you. Wow. Okay, clarify justice in reverse. So they're content where they're at for those that are dealing with somebody else. For some of you that this person, they were dealing with somebody else and they left for that person and you haven't heard from them and y'all were married to them and y'all have filed for divorce or whatever, if you're wanting them to give you that relief and finalize the divorce papers, they're not. They're putting you on hold. That justice card is in reverse and it comes out with the hangman, that they're just going to procrastinate. They're just putting things on hold and they're going to just live their life with the Fool card right here, and keep going in the direction that they want to, but not taking care of finalizing a divorce. This is for some of y'all, okay, because I'm going to get to the other message for the others of you. Yeah, they're going to keep like living their life and going in a different direction with this new person. Okay. For others of you that were not married to this person doesn't want to work things out, but they don't want to let things go with you. They do want to keep going in, like their own direction and stuff. It's almost like they're kind of scared to approach you. Why are they acting this way? Because I feel like this person, y'all are not talking, or they're very closed off with their feelings. They like isolate themselves from you entirely, even though they love you so much. It's really hard for this person to be honest and truthful to you and tell you the truth, even though that's what they want to do, even though they want you, even though they think about it so much that they're like, I hope this happens. I don't know if they're wanting you to be the one that rushes in to save them or something like that, but they do have love for you, but they're not entirely honest. This person won't be entirely honest or tell you the truth. They're going to leave some things kind of in limbo, but give this a chance or something like that. If they did, I'm going to say it like this. If they did take some kind of leap towards you, and you ask them certain questions, there's some things that this person will not tell you. right away. They're going to wait to tell you some things. And it's, you know, it could be very personal, but I don't know. There's something there that it just might throw you for a loop. So clarify this King of Cups. But I'm seeing this as this person doesn't want to talk. They're, you know, they're going in a different direction. They have somebody else. You know, y'all haven't spoke to them. So more so the other two stories than the third, I'm going to say. But because this is a collective read, a lot can come out. And I want to make sure that I do cover every basis. Because, you know, everybody's story is different. So King of Cups clarified by the Moon, the Judgment card, and the Five of Swords. Okay, so like I said, this King of Cups came out sideways, right? So they haven't entirely abandoned love for you. Even though you two might not be talking, even though this person isn't going to come forward and say anything, it's like they want you to do it. Right? They're kind of waiting on you to come to them. Maybe that's what they're used to. Collective. Maybe they're used to you coming to them and fixing things between them, but you're not doing it. And that's kind of making this person feel like upset in some way. But they haven't given up love for you. They do get very emotional about you. They want to be with you, but their ego gets in their way. And so they can't make a decision. You know, it's like the decision they usually make ends with their pride and their ego being in the way. Even though they miss you, even though they want to be with you, even though they want things to work between the two of you. But I'm going to say it like this. If you went and approached this person, I don't think that you would get anything better than maybe what you had dealt with in the past, because that's what they're used to. They're used to you going and fixing things. So don't do that. I'm just giving you advice as if we were face to face and we were friends. I don't think that that's fair to you, that you have to constantly fix something if you didn't do anything wrong. I'm going to say it that way. Okay. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get the outcome between collective and this person. Outcome between collective and this person. Now, singles, don't worry, because your reading is coming up right after this, okay? You're like, yes, finally. Okay, we get the Knight of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. For those of you that are going through a divorce, this person is procrastinating, and it's because of the money that they don't want to lose. It's like a fight over money with you. They don't want to give you that. Also, there might be children involved. And so even though there's love and everything's balanced, it's like this person, they hid somebody from you. They might not even have told you that, but they're telling you that they don't want to be with you or something like that. It's crazy for some of you that are going through this divorce, because some of you are, right? For others of you, things are slow moving. I think like money and slow moving with this person, but not in the money aspect for you. I feel like your focus is definitely on your money, and it's getting better. And I feel like you're like, some of y'all are fighting your way to the top. So that is good. I feel that, you know, that's important to you. And some of y'all are looking and reflecting on even where you've come from, you know, where you are now, where you want to be 5 years from now. So it's kind of like the journey with that Six of Cups. Yes, that could be with somebody, but I feel like more so it's kind of looking at like, wow, 5 years ago or even a year ago, this is where I was, you know, in this journey. Today, this is where I'm at. So that's pretty cool. But I feel like even y'all are so focused on your money that you don't want to deal with this person in the way that, yeah, you don't want to deal with this mess. So let's go ahead and jump into your oracle card, your oracle message for this reading, and then I'm going to jump into the singles, okay? So give me an oracle card for collective. And this is out of the Sacred Traveler Oracle deck. This one isn't as smooth on this deck, so It's more paper-like. It's a little bit harder to shuffle. Yeah, that's not going to work. All right. So we're going to have to do it like this. Okay. You're like, what is she doing? Sometimes when I do readings, on the road and I'll want to do a reading because I'm sitting in traffic or whatever the case may be, I will grab the deck of cards and I just go through it until I feel like the strongest energy on one. So let's do it that way, because this is a hard deck to even touch base on. So maybe Oracle card for the collective. Ooh, that one right there. Okay, let's see. Clear the air, distant thunder. Ooh, let's see what that one says. And I'm going to break this deck apart and see what would have been on the bottom if I did shuffle it like I normally do. And it would have been reaching your destination. Your light is shining brightly. So some of you, like I said, you're on this journey. You might feel a little stuck at times, but keep going. Let's see what these cards say. Oh, they're not numbered. That makes it a little bit, hopefully it's in alphabetical order. That would make it easy, right? There we go. All right. Distant thunder. Clear the air. Card meaning dramatic purification, renewal, and healing are occurring on many levels. Don't be concerned if there is chaos in your life. In this instance, it is good. It is shaking things up so you don't become stagnant. If your auric field or your personal space is cluttered, it's difficult for exciting new experiences and opportunities to come into your life. I feel like that's where the stuck energy is coming from. In that Three of Wands, but don't overthink things in your head. I get that you're stuck to them in a way, but keep moving forward in your destination. It's important. The other card was reaching your destination. Some of these are really, really long, so I will not read the entire meaning today, just because I'm covering two readings in this. Reaching your destination. Let's see if I can find it. There it is. Okay. It says, all of your hard work and effort is paying off. Glory, triumph, and success are yours. If you have given your power away, now is the time to reclaim it. It is time to stand in your own light. A destination is less of a place, but more of a new way of seeing the world. Your dreams are moving in fruition. If you have any incomplete projects or unresolved relationships, this is the time to complete them. This is an important part of reaching your destination. Take time to celebrate and acknowledge your success in life. Okay, well, I wanted to read all of that because, you know, I felt that that was very important. So, all right, collective, that's what I have for you. Now, singles, let's see what is coming up for my singles in the room. All right. I am so happy to see everyone. Thank you so much for joining. This has been awesome. I'm going to go ahead and clear this since I'm going to do singles and see what's coming up for y'all singles, all right? All right. Okay. All right. I can't believe that typo was there. It almost threw me off with the King of Cups and the King of Cups. But I was like, that looks like a Queen card. That does not look like a King card at all. But okay. Oops. So are y'all doing anything exciting for the rest of your weekend? Anybody off the rest of the weekend? hopefully y'all get some time off to relax and just kind of rest, recuperate. Take some quality time to yourselves. What I've been seeing come up in a lot of, I'm going to say almost everybody's reading lately was giving quality time back to you. So I feel like everybody is overextended. We all are, right? We do so much and we're all overextended to the point where we're forgetting to take care of ourselves the best that we know how. And because we're putting our priorities first, right? Which is, let's make sure this is done. My other responsibilities are taken care of. So some of y'all are forgetting to take care of yourselves 100%, and make sure that you're getting enough rest. You're eating well, getting out, taking walks, getting exercise, things like that. Whatever makes you happy, don't forget to do those things and give that quality time back to you, okay? Because that has been coming up in everybody's readings lately. So I just felt the need to share that with you. Now let's go ahead and jump in here, collectives, and see what is coming up for y'all. All right, give me the current energy for the single collectives in the room. Everybody now, everybody watching later, and everybody who is called to this reading. All right. All singles, not dealing with anybody. Give me current energy for singles, not dealing with anybody. I love it. Y'all are focusing on balance, finding harmony in your life, what works best for you. Some of y'all are already to that point where you feel like, I've already found the balance I need. I think I'm ready to start dating, right? So I love it though, but you're being patient too. I love that Temperance card coming out. The Ace of Swords. Yeah, you're definitely putting the words out there, talking about if you want to date or what it is that you want, what you're looking for, telling yourself that you're going to be patient until the right person comes in, right? So let's see for the next month, right? I'm going to do y'all's other readings, your bonus readings coming up for the month of December too, but let's still look and see, singles, what's coming up, since this is a collective reading. What's coming up for love? Singles looking for love in the next month. What's coming up for singles in love? What's coming up for singles looking for love in the next month? Singles looking for love. What's coming up for them in the next month? Well, singles looking for love. So that means you need to be out there actively looking for love, okay? Or put yourself out there. Don't be hiding. Don't be in the shadows. Nobody can find you when you're hidden or sitting at home behind the curtain staring through the window at somebody that walks by every day, or your neighbor that you like, or the person that goes in the grocery store at whatever time and you don't say anything to them. That is not actively looking. So get out there and get actively looking if you want it, because this is what's coming up for singles actively looking for love in the next month is the 10 of Cups. Wow. Oh my gosh. That is going to be amazing. So make sure that you are out there looking for that. Some of you, look, 7 of Wands. You're behind these bars, right? Let's break through those bars. Can we please get through there? Can we get past that? Can we get on the other side of these bars and get out there and start looking for that love? Because some of y'all have your guard up. You are just not really taking it like, oh, Well, if love finds me, then okay. But if you want love, you still got to get out there and look for it a little bit, right? I'm not saying get out there and wear a sign, I'm single and I'm looking and I want it, you know? I want forever. This is the criteria I'm looking, right? It'd be so nice if people carried a resume, just like whenever they apply for a job. Did you know what you were getting yourself into? But that's what tarot was created for in a sense, right? So also the Seven of Wands, I feel like this love, for some of you that are actively looking for love, singles, I feel like some of y'all that are currently maybe talking to someone, you might have to fight for this person a little more. They might put up a challenge. So singles not looking for love. Let's see what's coming up for singles who are not actively looking for love, but you do want love, right? All right, show me what's coming up for singles not actively looking for love in the next month. Singles not actively looking for love in the next month. What is coming up for? I'm going to take it because it wanted to come out. Happiness. So there is happiness, okay? Somebody who brings you happiness. The Sun. Some of y'all are just happy in your own energy as well. So, but it is somebody who, if there is somebody who is around you in the next month, it's somebody that it has a really, really good energy. Some of y'all are really focused. I'm going to say they have a really good energy, but you don't want to date because some of y'all are heartbroken over another situation. So you're still trying to heal. As some of y'all don't want to date. That's what I was going to say, you know, and now some of you, if this is someone that comes in and wants to be with you, I just have to see. Yeah, the Magician's underneath this Three of Swords. Be careful of anybody. If singles that are not actively looking for love, if it does, somebody just pops up into your life and they have this very vibrant energy and very, very confident energy, be careful of the fact that this person, for some of you, could hurt you, make you very sad, you know, because they could tell you all the right things. So let's see what outcome we have with each one of these situations, okay? With actively looking and not actively looking. And then we'll go ahead and get an oracle card. All right, so let's see. We'll look at what's the outcome is in each one of these situations with the actively looking and not actively looking. But I also want to look further into this Ten of Cups, because this love that you're getting that's coming in, how is this love? You know, what's this person really like? So let's go ahead and pull 3 cards, right, on this person and find out what this Ten of Cups is really like. Are they going to be genuine? Are they going to be challenging? Because you've worked so hard to be in this energy of patient and waiting and just doing you and taking care of yourself, that you're in no rush to be with somebody who's going to waste your time or cause drama, right? So clarify Ten of Cups. Tell me a little bit more about this Ten of Cups person. All right, before I tell you anything, let me just give a special shout out to my moderator. I haven't seen you in a long time. Homesick for Hills, how have you been? So I know that everybody's been busy and I've been busy and haven't been able to do a live, but special shout out to one of my moderators, amazing person, and so glad that you could make the live. You put a smile on my face. All of y'all do, but, you know, I do see some very familiar faces on here, too, in the live. So just want to say hi to everybody, new and long-standing subscribers and viewers. So thank you so much for being here. Now, this Ten of Cups energy, let's look at this. 3 of Wands. Ace of Wands and the Judgment card. This is somebody who wants to create something with you. This is somebody who knows what they want, okay? They want progress with you. They want to... Now, this could be somebody who comes back around showing you that they're different and wanting to work things out for some of you. But I feel like more than anything, this is somebody who has a very balanced way about themselves, and they like to be the one that takes control and makes judgment calls in situations. They like to be the one who leads usually in situations, or has like a kind of like a problem solver. I'm going to say it like that when it comes to love or just passion. A lot of passion with this person, definitely. And there's somebody who takes their time. So the Seven of Pentacles, all right? So, wow. It's kind of like this is the person you've been waiting for. Not only do they take their time, but, you know, you've been waiting for this person to come in here and show you their, you know, like somebody who loves you. And this is somebody that's going to show you their true colors. They're very passionate. You know, they start off with a really good idea and they make progress in that idea. And it's all geared towards spending their life with somebody, you know. Let's go ahead and look at this sun energy. Tell me a little bit more about the sun. Okay, so this sun energy is somebody that brings a very vivacious and vibrant energy around you single collectives, right? For the next 30 days, for the next month. I'll say next month because there's, you know, sometimes more or less days in the month. This is somebody that some of y'all are just friends with, so they are not open to giving, you know, open to giving love to this situation, because for some of you, this person is a friend of your family, or they're friends with like your siblings. So that would be crossing a line for some of you. And they're like, they would love to give to that, you know, give to y'all. So some of y'all, this is somebody that is close to you through a family member, but they're like, I can't do that. If I like, you know, they made a pact with your sibling or whatever the case may be, or even themselves, but they made a pact with your sibling a long time ago. We don't cross that line when it comes to dating siblings and things like that. But for others of you, this is somebody that comes in with a very warm energy, but they're kind of closed off when it comes to expressing love or sharing feelings of love. Maybe even because they just see you as a friend. They don't see you as somebody more than that, but they still want you in their life. They want to give to the situation, but it's not more than friendship at this time. You know, things could change, right? People do that all the time. So outcome between Ten of Cups and the collective. Let me see the outcome between the Ten of Cups and the collective. Okay. Okay. Just be prepared that you two will go through financial struggles, okay? Because if you date this person in a relationship, at some point y'all are going to go through financial struggles, which makes you kind of rethink things and feel a little guarded. Maybe this person isn't very good with their money, or maybe collective, you're the one not very good with your money, and it makes the other person kind of real standoffish. I feel like somebody gets defensive when it comes to their finances as well. One of you could make a lot more than the other person, and so that could be an issue for the other person, that they don't make as much as you do. Or if they need help financially, or you need help financially, somebody's not very giving with their money. Something like that. So that is something to know, that being in a relationship with this person, but just know that that's kind of typical. All right. And those are things that can be worked through. Don't think that because there's financial struggles or somebody's not open to giving in a situation right away and helping, that they would never do it. Maybe they've never done it before, and maybe you're the one to show them, you know, this is how you help others out. But maybe it's you or them, doesn't matter who it is. But maybe somebody also had been taken advantage of in the past and loaned money to another person and never got that payment back. So that would make you or them or both of you even standoffish or defensive when it comes to the fact that somebody's going through some kind of financial struggle. And so it's like, oh my gosh, like, why are you asking me for money? I don't understand. I feel like everything is fine and this person would pay you back. There will be success between the two of you. Look, somebody's ego gets in the way of it and everything, or just like, oh my God, you feel like the person's playing you. One of y'all does, right? But everything can be resolved through communication. All right, that's what that Six of Wands and the King of Swords is about, you know, communication, working things out, finding an answer, being very mature about it, not being in that Five of Swords energy and being conflicted about, you know, fighting about finances or whatever the case may be. So let's go ahead and get the outcome between collective and the sun right here and there. Then I'm going to get an oracle card for you. All right. Can y'all all still see me? Okay. Awesome. All right. Give me the outcome between a collective and this sun energy. Yeah, I kind of had a feeling about this person. You know, I feel like it would be fun with this person if it was somebody that just wanted to hang out or whatever. But, you know, beyond that, a relationship, they either don't want that. I'm telling you, this is more like this is somebody that is close to you in some way. They like being close to you, but they will never tell you that they've had feelings for you or that they've liked you forever, because they won't cross that line. But the Chariot comes out, the Nine of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. So, you know, things like happen fast or whatever between the two of you. Okay, I'm going to say it like this. If there's something that happens between the two of y'all, it's going to happen quickly. It's going to feel amazing, but this person's going to move on. It's their decision because they're like, we can't be together because I made that pact. But, so I'm saying for some of you, it's like this person just moves on. Maybe you're the person that moves on, collective, but things could happen quickly. It does feel like, you know, wanting to get your wishes fulfilled and then walk away from the situation, whether it's you or them. And it's just all part of that person's journey, you know, the decisions that they make in life and where they're going. All right. So let's go ahead and get an oracle card for single collectives. Let's go ahead and get one for actively looking single collectives in love, or looking for love, sorry. Actively looking for love. I hate that. I can't shuffle this. I might laminate these or something. I feel like it's in this second half. Sorry, y'all. Right there. Tread thoughtfully. Narrow pathway. Okay, that is interesting. Let's go ahead and read what that says. That is an interesting card, especially for your situation. And like, it looks like y'all, you know, you'll face challenges with this love situation, but it's nothing to give up on right away, right? Oh, I kind of turned to the page right away, so it was a little bit meant to be. The card meaning, do not make any quick decisions. Think things through. Tread carefully. If you rush into anything, there are potential difficulties. Keep very focused and don't allow yourself to get distracted. Your project will succeed if you go slowly. The relationship will grow, but don't hurry. Don't be in a hurry. Let it all emerge in its own time. Be thoughtful in all areas of your life. Wow. How much more is on this card? A little bit more. But I'm going to say that that is amazing, considering the fact that, you know, this is a love that could last a lifetime, but there's no need for you to rush, for you single collectives on here. And that are actively looking for love. So putting yourself out there, you're going to find it, but once you find it, there's no need to rush through it. Okay? And you will have challenges, but I guess the more time you give yourself in the situation, you can learn more about each other. You know, the setting boundaries between each other, what you do and don't want or will or won't allow. Excuse me. I like this. I like this card a lot because it gives a lot of meaning. And look at this bridge. It's like getting across this bridge, it's very narrow. So don't rush, take your time so you don't fall through the cracks, and don't let anything slip through the cracks as well, as kind of what I'm getting that vibe from those from that card. So now for single collective, not actively looking for love. Wow, that was quick. That one was quick. Here we go. Okay, joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. All right, so I feel like still be receiving of the energy that comes towards you, but you don't have to give into anything. For those of you that'll be dealing with somebody who wants to be all over you and then act like they don't want anything to do with you, I don't really see that, you know, from this person, but let's see. Joy and delight. It says, you do not need to suffer to grow. You can grow leaps and bounds through joy. True happiness comes from following the dictates of your soul. Do what gives you joy. Celebrate and have fun. Stop and embrace life, yourself, and others. Say yes. Take steps today to expand your joy. You don't need to do it all at once, but you do need to start. Your purpose in life is to experience joy. Allow joy and ecstasy to flow through you wildly and freely. Share your love, happiness. Happiness spreads to others like wildfire and can help heal the world. I feel like that also is saying, like, make better choices. I'm not saying that you're making a wrong choice here with this person or anything like that. I'm saying, like, this energy that comes around you, if it doesn't feel good and it doesn't feel right, you know, move around it quickly. And that's okay. It wasn't meant to be, you know. Maybe it's a short-lived kind of joy of some sort. For some of you, it's enjoying the fact that you two can be friends, whoever this is. And at least you have that. But as far as being together, there's some kind of boundaries they will not cross. So this is what I have for y'all. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining in. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, this person, sorry, I just had to look at some of these comments, but thank you everybody for joining. I'm like, oh my gosh, I get some of the craziest things on here. Y'all can imagine, of course, I'm sure y'all read this stuff too, But I'm so glad that I got to do this almost personal reading for all of you. And tomorrow morning, I will be doing coffee and tarot with me. And we'll be going over love, career, and finance, and extra stuff coming up for you in the next month. So thank you so much. Love you all. And I will also be putting out the remainder of your bonus weekend readings tomorrow and also on Sunday. So look out for those. I had to think about my days of the week for a second because I actually have an extended holiday from work. So I'm like, oh, this is so nice. That's why I was able to do all of this. I've just been so busy lately, but thank you so much. I love you all. Thank you for being so patient with me through this transition. And I hope that these readings have been helping you all. I hope you all had a wonderful holiday. I hope that you all have a wonderful rest of your weekend and break, and stay safe, okay? And I will see you in your other readings coming up. All right? Bye.